morning. Welcome to our Sunday morning Sprintacular. I had to think about that. For some reason, I was like, is it Sunday or Saturday? I think because I made a mistake when setting up the stream and gave us the Saturday backdrop, but hey.
I see.
I am Gillian St. Kevern, author of Gaslamp Fantasy with an LGBTQ plus focus and lots of other random stuff. And with me, as always, is my awesome co-host, Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie.
Hello. I write urban fantasy with queer characters and romance with queer characters, and I'm working very hard on my TikTok at the moment.
Awesome.
Also getting a lot of light this morning, like I'm bathed in it. So I might shut that in a minute.
Yeah, I am jealous because it is a really grey, miserable day here in Christchurch.
It's meant to be raining here, and we've had like really big, heavy clouds threatening it for about a day, but it just doesn't happen.
Yep. We have Cool Gamer in the chat, and we've got Kitty here as well, which is awesome because we missed Kitty yesterday.
Hello, Kitty. Yeah. Hello, Cool Gamer.
Yeah. I am, despite the fact that we have daylight saving time ended yesterday and we got an extra hour this morning, I am not entirely awake. I think this has something to do with the fact that George, the puppy, was not sleeping with me last night, and from 5 a.m. he was apparently trying to get into my room. My brother-in-law was like tempting him away with toys and stuff, but George would just take the toy and put it outside my door and then headbutt the door. And I managed to sleep through most of this, but when I woke up, there's this pile of toys outside my door, and I was like, what is this?
You're the favorite. That's pretty cute. Mochi has rediscovered her. She's got this cat tower, which is a scratching post, but it's got two little apartments that she can sit in inside and then a basket on the top. And she's decided that the lower apartment is the best place in the world. So that's where she slept all night. So I didn't get my normal cat cuddles, which is very sad. But she's nice and warm in there, which is important.
Very important.
Also, it does mean I sleep better because she's not moving around all night, bugging me.
Yeah. George has got a new crate, and he actually likes this crate and will get in there, willingly. So this is hugely exciting. And we are attempting to transfer him, from sleeping everywhere to sleeping in the crate. And so you'll see, I have built like a fort on my bed to get him out of the habit of on my bed. But he looked sad, so I put the blanket that he loves chewing on the floor for him. So he is sleeping on the floor on my blanket. So yeah.
Good. The things we do for our animals.
Yeah. Since I was responsible for delaying the stream yesterday, I feel like I'm actually ready to dive right into our warm-up.
All right. Should we have Disney villains, movie tarot, or basic, or therapeutes?
I would actually like Disney villains today, please. So if you are new to our stream, what we're doing now is a warm-up activity where basically we're going to draw a tarot card for inspiration, and then for the next 5 minutes, just sort of dump everything that is in our heads, get that out down on paper without editing or censoring ourselves. It's basically just a way to get our creative muscles ready to do some work. If you want to join in this activity with us, if you're usually a typist, I recommend grabbing a pen or pencil, just something a bit different. to make it even more different for myself, I usually try and grab a coloured pen. Just the idea is to get yourself sort of out of the ordinary for the duration of the warm up. So
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's go now.
It is the Six of Cups.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I don't recognize those cups. It might be like pirate cups from Peter Pan, but it also might be literally any cups from any Disney movie.
Yeah. So 6 of Cups.
6. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's it's asking what makes you feel as happy as Ursula with King Triton's trident. The Six of Cups is an invitation to reconnect with the things that make life fun, leave you bubbling over with pure happiness. So it's a very positive card. It's about celebration and reconnection. It can mean
the
you're going to
original Rider-Waite deck. Is it the one that is like childhood memories and nostalgia, kind of getting
yes,
back?
I think it is. I think it said if it's reversed, it's nostalgia, but still related. Six of Cups. Pen. This pen. Oh, they don't have faces on them, so I don't think they're from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. I was actually thinking of The Sword and the Stone.
Oh yeah.
I forget what Percival and the knights being all loud and obnoxious.
Gosh, it's been a while since I watched that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Teddy wants to see
my new
my
shirt. This is from Dangerfield last Sunday. Tarot cards, Moon and the Sun.
Yeah. I also made a bunch of Dangerfield purchases. You cannot see any of them, but these pins that I'm wearing, here we go, from Dangerfield. And this was, I think it was a late birthday present from Julie. So
Cute.
they are very cute. I wore them for the first time.
Very hard to see them.
Yeah. But basically a little grey kitten, a little orange kitten, and a ball of yarn between them.
Oh.
And my niece saw them and she was like, I really like those. I want those. And which I find really funny. Because the socks that I'm wearing today, completely coincidentally, my nephew has the same pattern. And then I'm wearing my new Dangerfield corduroy trousers, and my niece was like, hey, and I have those.
So you're dressing like your niece and nephew?
Not intentionally, but yeah.
I love it.
Okay,
all right.
So
5 minutes, Six of Cups. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, starting now. Right, that's our warm-up finished.
Yeah.
I got that much. Just over a page of silliness.
Yep. I did some thinking here, real life planning. Yesterday I did all of my plotting with the hopes that today I would get back to work writing. Unfortunately, between yesterday and today, I realized I have a bunch of stuff that I need to clear out of the way first. So
Right.
I wrote here that, about getting that difficult or hard or not fun stuff out of the way will actually free me up to write without like feeling any guilt or all of that, sort of give me more unfettered creativity. So like, even though it's not fun and I do not want to do it, it will actually be better for me to kick it out earlier rather than later.
Yep.
So
that's why I was at this desk an hour before the stream to knock some stuff off my my to-do list.
yeah.
I didn't get everything, but I got enough that I don't
Yeah.
feel bad about writing.
So we've had Julie join us and Red Starshard as well, which is super cool. Welcome. It is awesome to have you both here. Red, we start our streams with a 5-minute warm-up exercise. It is nothing to worry about. And you also do not need to worry about missing anything because these streams are very relaxed. Feel free to dip in, dip out. We're going to, from here on in, we'll be switching to 20-minute sort of blocks where we are silent and focused and getting stuff done. Jamie, will you be writing today?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. So you'll get
Writing
the typing noise.
writing of mysteries?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, I will. I realize now that I finished a chapter yesterday and didn't send it to you. So I will wait until after I've done this stream and maybe send you a couple.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. So Jamie will be writing and producing actual words.
Yeah.
I've decided I'm going to finish what I'm writing here, because it's actually really helpful for me. So I will turn this into a longer journaling exercise.
Awesome.
And then switch over to the first thing on my to-do list, which is actually kind of exciting. On April 5th, theoretically, I am releasing The Last God. I say theoretically because this is a 9-star press release.
Oh, yeah.
And unfortunately, Raven, who is the owner of 9-star, her daughter's in hospital, and I think she may also be in hospital.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so not fun times for her or her family.
No.
And so I haven't actually reached out to say, are we still on track?
No, it's not going to be her priority right now.
Yeah, not her priority. And honestly, if it doesn't end up happening, I can wait a week or so.
Yep, absolutely.
So I'm just going to write some blog posts and update my newsletter to kind of let them know what I've been up to, and that I may have a book out, but also write some blog posts to promote this book if it comes out.
You should send me a blog post and I'll put it up on my blog too.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's really kind. Okay.
It's free content for me. And Billy sends her apologies. She would like to be here, but she is on holiday with her family, I think, in the Coromandel, but she will be back next week.
For non-New Zealand audience members, the Coromandel is absolutely beautiful, and we should all be very jealous.
I feel like we should all be going there, to be honest, but yes.
Yeah, so when I lived in Japan, there were a bunch of New Zealanders in my city, and one year we were all happened to be back in New Zealand over the Christmas holidays, and one of my friends said, hey, I want to rent a holiday home in the Coromandel. Are you in? And we were there for like 5 days. We had this amazing home. It was so big because there were a ton of us. It worked out really cheap. And I got the worst sunburn I have ever had in my life, despite wearing sunscreen. It was hilarious. You could see a hand mark like in the middle of my back where I'd obviously like just had the sunscreen on. Yeah. But it didn't like spread.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It was hilarious. I looked like a lobster for like 3 days, but despite that, it was one of the best holidays I've ever had. Also, my friend made the most amazing vegetarian lasagna with spinach and so much cheese, and it was amazing.
All right. Let's get into our first sprint. 20 minutes. You ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And if you are watching, feel free to grab your creative project of choice and work along with us. So this is a good way to like stay focused and productive and all of that good stuff. And it looks like Julie is going to be doing some Lego building today. Yes, please, Julie, share the photos in the Discord. Thank you.
All right. Okay, 20 minutes starting now. That is our first sprint done. How did everyone go?
I am still working on my planning. George started snoring and it was adorable. Unfortunately, I was on mute when that happened, and so I unmuted myself in the hopes that he would continue to snore, but he did not.
Okay, how did I go? Mm. 437 words for me.
Very cool.
Entirely at a magical tailor's.
Fantastic.
Which is rather fun to write, I have to say.
I cannot wait to read this. Julie has shared in the Discord a picture of what she is working on, and it is incredible.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And yeah, it sounds like we are all making good progress. Red, if you have like a word count goal that you want to share, feel free, or if you don't, that is cool too. But yeah, we would like to know how you're doing so we can support and encourage you. Yes.
Okay. Should we jump into our next sprint then?
It sounds good to me.
Cool. 20 minutes starting now.
Oh, can you hear this background noise? Okay, it's fun times here in Sumner. This is the tsunami siren practice drill.
No, I can't hear anything.
I think that's a little alarming. I feel like a tsunami alert should be much more audible, but it's stopped now. Nope, it started again. And it sounds basically like a car alarm. Yeah. If I woke up in the middle of the night and heard that, I wouldn't think that's a tsunami, I need to book it. I would think, whose car alarm is that? Yeah. It keeps starting and stopping again, which is annoying. But since I've interrupted our sprint anyway, hi Jacqueline, welcome. It is awesome to have you here. We are in our second of 4 20-minute sprints, I believe.
We've got 2 minutes left. Should we just call it?
No, let's be good.
Okay.
I think the siren has stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not stopped. Oh, George, you don't like the tsunami siren. No. The dog down the road also doesn't like the tsunami siren. It's not good, is it? No. Don't want to be late.
There we go. Second sprint done.
Well, I finished my planning, and before we launch into our next sprint, I would like to pick everyone's brains for a bit. How did you get on?
550 words.
Oh, that's awesome. Are they
Mm.
still in the tailors?
They managed to leave the tailors, but now William is dragging them all up and down High Street.
Awesome.
Alistair has finally complained out loud.
That's surprising. He's
He
being
managed to keep it in.
shown.
I don't. He really likes William, so.
Yep. Okay, Jacqueline, hopefully our accents have cleared up the mystery for you, but if not, we are in New Zealand where it is Sunday.
Yes. I am in Auckland, which is right up the top. Well, it's not right up the top, but it's up the top end of New Zealand.
And I am in Christchurch, which is the sticky outy bit halfway down the South Island.
It's a little nipple.
Yeah. The puppy is now completely disrupted because of the siren and is wandering around my feet, which makes me nervous because I have a cardboard standing desk and he likes to chew on it occasionally.
Right. Yes.
Also,
Speaking of standing this, I might switch mine to standing.
I've actually borrowed a bar stool from the kitchen and am sitting. Oh my gosh, no, puppy. No.
Should we take a little break then before we jump into our next one? Because we're ahead of time today.
Yep. Sorry, Jacqueline. I'm sure you just want to get straight to work.
Will just be a few minutes. I need a bio break and to lift my desk.
Yep. And welcome, Jenna. That is super exciting. I hope that in between sending book 3 to your editor and drafting book 4, you have taken some time to celebrate and just, congratulate yourself. Oh my gosh, this puppy. He looks cute, like he's trying to lick me. He's actually trying to eat my face, which is not so cute. And we need to find you a better toy. No, don't eat me. Okay. So I am back. I spread some peanut butter on a cabinet for the puppy, which sounds weird, but he really likes licking peanut butter off the walls or off anything, and the licking action is really calming for dogs. So he should be, hopefully, once he's finished that, he should be a lot less bitey. So, yeah. Thanks for explaining why I have the furniture on the bed. But yeah. So what I was hoping to pick everyone's brains for, and you people, please bear with us for a moment. Basically, next week I've got my kind of Silver Age mythology-esque story coming out. So it's set in a world that has aspects of Greek and Roman, Egyptian, Persian, and Welsh, Japanese, Pacific, and Norse mythology kind of jumbled in. Basically, it's sort of like a world where it's like a bit of a multicultural melting pot, but there's a pantheon of 12 gods, and the gods are very real and interact with people, but they're a step removed. The golden age, when the gods existed on the earth, has gone, and it is now the silver age, which is the age of heroes and centaurs and mythical creatures, and the gods are still very active. But one of the things that I wanted to do with this world is have gender fluidity really baked into the mythology of this setting. So of the 12 gods, 4 are male, 4 are female, and 4 are non-binary. And that is really reflected in the way the world works. And I wanted to see what a difference kind of that would make. But it's also, that's kind of like a background to the story, which is kind of a second chance romance sort of arc, but it's also Cal, who went from being a priest to being, a prince, and a member of Love's priesthood to being a grave digger for the unknown god. And the unknown god, being unknown, is like the lowest member of the pantheon. And being a grave digger is about the worst job you can get in this particular world. And his ex, Iska, who is now the war maker for Sky, Sky being the first god, is like the top of the pantheon, and being Sky's war maker is second only to being Sky's head priest, and how the kind of ranks work in this world. And their paths cross because the unknown god is kind of coming back is making his appearance. When the unknown god claims his place on the pantheon, he will usher in the Bronze Age, when gods will be even further removed from the world. And the gods do not want this. And things get even more complicated because the god in question is war. And Cal is not sure he wants to bring war into the world, like wars already exist. But having a god for them is kind of gives them a legitimacy that, you don't really potentially want war to have. So now I am brainstorming kind of topics for posts to write about, and I'm just wondering if anyone has heard my weird rambling and it's like, do you know, that aspect really interests me. I'd like a blog post about that, or any questions. But Julie has also shared the link to our Discord, where Julie is currently posting pictures of the Lego builds they're working on. And if you enjoy the stream and want to make sure you don't miss any more, that is where we share links. And if we do an impromptu sprint stream, that's where we will share that. I have talked a lot.
It was a lot of context.
Yeah.
If
you can think of anything related to my story, please share in the chat. Basically, it is kind of a love letter to classical studies, which was my favorite subject in high school and at uni.
Well, I mean, a lot of people love classical studies. It's a really easy way to start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are at 1:15.
Oh, yikes.
So let's jump into our next sprint. Yep, 20 minutes, starting now.
No, come on, puppy. Come on, pup. Yeah, look. Let's find you a toy.
third sprint done.
I am starting my newsletter update, and I also took a break because when I was giving George some peanut butter, I realized I wanted peanut butter for myself, and I put some bread in the toaster and forgot about it. But fortunately, I remembered, and now I have peanut butter on toast with cheese. So
Delicious.
I am winning at life, clearly.
I managed 15 minutes at my standing desk, and then I had to set it back down again. I'm going to train myself to be better at that. So 334 words. I did get slightly distracted by various things and looking up to see when the Ritz opened. And unfortunately, it was in 1906, which is just a little too late for my boys to go and have dinner there.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Have you tried the Savoy?
No. Savoy the region. No. Savoy Hotel.
I
Opened
sent
1889. Aha! All right, they're going to the Savoy.
I had to do similar research for my Read by Candlelight series. So unfortunately, my notes for that series are like spread out all over the place. So yeah, I cannot share those with you.
But that's fine. I just need that one thing. And now I have it.
Brilliant. Okay, so as we gear up for our last sprint of the morning, Julie has shared the Discord link, I believe. Yep.
Yes.
And there is a separate Canterbury Discord server, which is kind of NaNoWriMo focused, kind of not. But it came into life for Nano in November last year and is a place that I regularly hang out to sprint and get stuff done when I'm not outside of these streams, basically, and outside of other writing live streams. Gina, it was awesome to have you with us. I hope you got some work done, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
I need to find out what the soul writer stands for or means, but yep, another time. And yeah, something before we get into our last sprint, something very cute. When I got up to get my sandwich, I discovered George was on the sofa, despite the fact that a mattress has been propped up against the sofa to block it from him.
Good.
He was his head popped up over the mattress, and he was very happy to see me. I think he got himself in and then was like, I don't know how to get out.
Excellent.
Okay,
Mochi has spent the entire morning in her little apartment. So
awesome.
okay, so our last sprint, 20 minutes, starting now.
Okay, Jacqueline, I used to work for Shopify. Shopify hires a lot of New Zealanders, and apparently our accent is one of the most soothing to hear out of all of the accents in the world. No idea why, but there you go. Apparently, I should clarify that we are soothing to American ears. I imagine to Australians, we just great.
Or the English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a history course at university that actually we spent a couple of classes looking at the evolution of the New Zealand accent, and it's really interesting. But I will not derail the spin with that any further than I already have.
Thank you.
In fact, I will mute myself so I'm not annoying.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So that was kind of spooky. It sounded like someone was moving cutlery and stuff around in the kitchen, and I was like, oh, it's the puppy getting into stuff. I better see what he's doing. Stand up to go check on him. The puppy is at my feet. So
Don't like that.
Yeah, it really sounded like someone was in the house, but I've had a look around, and I think it's just the fact that a guy has arrived next door to do their lawns, and so I think
heard that noise. Yeah.
yeah.
Oof. Creepy.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, Red, nothing to worry about. Oh my gosh, dog. Okay, yes. Hello. You are back.
Oh, there we are. So I only got to just shy of 300 words because I had to run off and do something else. But I am at 1,600 for the morning, so I'm very happy with that.
That is fantastic. I have got 841 words of my newsletter update, which is a bit long for a newsletter update, but I haven't talked to these guys since October last year when I crashed my brother-in-law's car. So, you know, lots of news.
Yeah. Oh, great. So I can send you a couple of chapters now.
Oh, exciting. And let's see.
Camp Nano.
Hopefully, Julie will continue to update us with Lego photos in the Discord. But yeah. Oh no, Julie has to sort Lego before she can build Lego. That is very tragic.
Saddest.
Yep. But I guess the fact that you are sorting this with the express purpose of building immediately hopefully makes that go faster. But yeah, I have had a really good morning. Like, despite the fact that I've done no actual writing, I feel very fortunate to have had your company and encouragement along the way. Do you know what? I've just worked it out. Puppy is not on daylight savings time, and Puppy is like, you need me now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Yeah. That'll be it. I expect my cat will be the same when it comes to 7 o'clock tonight, because she always gets meds at 8 and she loves her meds. So she will come and demand them at 7. Oh well. Such is life, I suppose.
Yep. Okay, we will be back this time, the time that we started today, next weekend on Saturday and Sunday, which is Friday and Saturday in the States.
Yep.
And yeah. Oh, Mark looks to be making very good progress. Wow. But yeah, it has been awesome hanging out with you here on YouTube. Good luck with your writing during the week or whatever projects you are working on, and we will see you again soon, hopefully.
Yep. Have a good rest of the day or night, and we will see you next time. I'm going to try and do some evening or weekday sprints this week because I'm not on work contract anymore, and I want to get these words out. So watch the Discord and I'll share it in there.
Fantastic. Okay.
All right. See you later, everyone.
Bye.